Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of My Sick Sister Always Miss Me, chapter 72. So here it is. Let's read the story. Back to Yulian and Wenjiao. I'll take your temperature again. Yulian suddenly said to Wenjiao, since she already awakened, it seems that she's not feeling well. Well, for Yulian, she's staying by her side and said, brush your teeth and have some breakfast, then we'll go home. Yulian suddenly said to her, well still, Wenjiao, she looks really weak. It doesn't matter if you don't want to go back. Well, Yulian suddenly said, it's a rare opportunity for you to come here. I will accompany you to find out the truth. Well, it's almost 11 o'clock. If you can have breakfast, we can have lunch. Shushao suddenly said to the two of them. Now, it makes sense. They got really surprised. I'm going to wash up. Yulian suddenly said. Shushao said, Wenjiao. Since Wenjiao, she was holding a glass of water and trying to drink it. Now, whenever you want to hear the story between me and your mother, I will tell you, rather than letting Chow Chow's believe in rumors about what happened back then, I'd rather tell her the well, what are you talking about, Mom? You know Chow Chow's is still sick. Why can't you wait until she gets better before saying anything? Yulian said to her mother. But Chow Chow, after hiding it for so many years, it is just a matter of a moment. Now, it seems that she is still weak. Yulian, she was holding Chow Chow's hand, well, to show her affection. Also, if you decide to tell me the truth, I will listen. Wen Zhao suddenly said to her mother. Shusho said, that was good. This is what happened between me and your mother. Shusho, she was ready to tell Wen Zhao about the true story. About her mother and hers. Well, it seems that this is really getting complicated. Later, I took Yulian to the hospital. There were so many people from the other places in the hospital that day, and she was discovered. Well, it seems that I was worried that someone might happen to Yulian, so I had to live with them. Still, on that day, she looks really weak. Also, for the sake of Yulian, well, from their mouths, I found out the persons behind this but Sri Lankan. At that moment, I knew I couldn't come back. Shusho said to herself she wanted to protect her daughter. Sri Lankan took me back to the city A and left his own people in the city C to look for Wenchun's end. Wenchun, well, back then, she got really caught by her own father. Wenchun, who was actually waiting at home, met the eldest brother Su Xiaoming, who came to find them according to his father's arrangement. The eldest brother felt pity for Wenchun and gave her two choices. First, go back to city A with him and let him live a life of worse than death with Wenchun. Second, he would take them away and keep them under house arrest so they wouldn't have to think about escaping, or maybe before Shu Langbing died, he would not let the outside world know about her existence. Well, it seems that it was really difficult times for Rancho's mother. In order to survive, Rancho accepted the elder brother's suggestion and began a lifehouse arrest that lasted for several years with Rancho. Well, it seems that my father didn't believe itself, but when he saw it was trying to like crazy to find Wenchun's whereabouts, he also believes that Wenchun was missing. Well, later on, Wenchun couldn't stand the life of captivity, found an opportunity to escape, but he died unexpectedly, way to find me. Well, that was really sad. Back then, she was willing not to see her for so long, and she died on the way to find her. His leg is broken as revenge, but she was tired of being his father puppet, so she pretended to be depressed and went to live abroad. The woman in the letter says that she was pregnant with her child and wanted to marry into the Su family. I don't believe it. I want to do fertility tests for this child myself. Shushao. She was talking to her husband. Later, I found a warm glue in order to prevent fathers from threatening. Wenjiao again, I used the method of stealing one thing and changing the others to turn Wenjiao into Su Hechun's illegitimate daughter. Many years later, when Xu Zhenping learns the part of the truth, he could not longer touch Xu Wenjiao, who has become a member of the Su family. Well, she was right about that. It turns out Xu Shao, she's really getting tricky. Well, definitely her father, it's really gotten crazy about this. But of course, she's really outsmarted him. Perhaps I'm not a qualified mother, but I will work hard to gain the right to speak to the Su family. Let my daughter have her own choices. Shu Shao said to the two girls. Well, she was really willing to do all the costs to save the two daughters. I'm sorry, I'm still not good mother. Wension's death is my punishment. Shushao said to the two of them. Well, Shushao, Wenjiao, Yulian, she wanted all these things when you were adults, but I can help it. Actually, there was another incident back then. Once for some unknown reason, Su Hechun investigated. Su Wenjiao, Shushao, you've been deceiving me for so long that girls look like her mother, and no wonders I feel. You don't know that you're frigid, that kind of impulse. Why don't you give her to me? I'll give you some shares of the company you want. I really don't know if she has on her chest, but back then, Shusho, she got really angry and trying to fight her husband. Shusho, shut up and go to. Well, it seems that she got really crazy back then. That's why she wanted to do the thing, but unexpectedly trying to eliminate her husband. Dad, I finally eliminated him. Will you help me to clean up? Well, Shusha, she was asking help to her father. It seems that back then it was really getting sad since my father was able to cover up the truth about her mother's death. Well, he would naturally have Suherchens cremated and having died a strong, driving accident for the sake of the Su family. I'll go for a walk outside and let me think, Wenjiao said, but be careful, I'll accompany you. Yulian said to her. It turns out, Shushao, she was only staring on her two girls. It turns out that I was not the expected child, but Chow Chow still needs my care. I must cheer up. Well, Yulian said, it was a bright side. We should have lived a peaceful and harmonious life. This is so unfair. Yulian said to herself. Well, she was really right about that. Sister, I want to live here. Wenjiao suddenly said, okay, I'll take you away. Yulian suddenly said to Wenjiao, well, let's see what's gonna happen next. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is only open for those who want to support. You can support me by joining a membership or you can directly support me by Ko-Fi. Hey guys, sorry for the loud noise.